Hi, Seekers. Welcome to Madness Life. You're new here. Please subscribe. I'm early. Sorry. I got all my stuff done. Hi, Fireflies. Hi, Dita. Look at everybody. Oh, put it on live chat and they'll show up. I know. I can't wait. Listen, I heard the first one, the FFG stalker one, but I haven't heard the second one. Because, you know, there's new texts. They're getting released. This is insanity. Right? This is a little nutty. And apparently some baby mamas come forward. Is this like a is this like one of those situations where it's gonna be a whole bunch? Like a consorted effort? Consorted effort? Is the word consorted or conforted? Consorted, right? Listen, it's late. Hi, Misha. It's been crazy. It sounds like our girl's wishing she had some gummies, Jaxie. But she don't got no gummies. Calm herself down. That's why you don't do drugs, right? Or alcohol. You're always calm. Like this little baby, Jaxie Poops. This little deer feet. Let me see if he'll let me do it. No. I usually like, they go dit. He does a baby. I know. I was like, so with the, okay, so maybe Salah was never married. Maybe baby Omar. I'm so confused. Just exists without concerted. I was way off, C. Morton. Thank you. She's gonna keep her privacy. Yeah, I see that. And didn't she just come home to her loving husband? What, you think you wouldn't have time for all these videos, would you? But apparently we do. Baby Omar could be from one of the kink girls. We don't know, Catalicious. That's just the rumor. Rumor on the street. Some woman's come forward on Twitter and said, you deserve all this. The best thing that came out of being with you was my son, or whatever she said. I'm like, no, she didn't. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Regardless of whether the baby mama thing is true. Well, that's why I said, are they just coming out of the woodwork now? Is this going to be a whole thing? I don't know what I buy anymore. I'm telling you, there's only the truth that you can't deny. And that was his situation with Kybella. That cannot be denied. Voice, everything. New characters are coming in. I have no idea, Christy Claw. I haven't even been on the Twitter. I have absolutely no idea. It's, Charmota World 2, right? It's something like that. Foodiebeauty would deny Slot cheating if she walked in on him during the act. True that. Hi, Rudy. Rudy likes to give us the time, bless his heart. Oh my God. So should we get into it? I'm telling you, I am just like, girl, you're supposed to be like, you know, having way too much fun to be changing clothes and making videos all day. It's O. It's an O instead of a U, right? Desiree? I think it's an O. Charmota World 2. Oh, okay. Hold on. We got to get to the... Hold on. We got to get to the community post before it disappears. Oh, God. Read it yourself. We didn't say it. Kybella said it. Kybella said it. We didn't say it. Yeah, she should have kept that picture too. That would have been her phone died, or she would have had that picture. You didn't find that sus at all, huh? If I came home and had all new furniture, I'd be like, what the fuck? I wouldn't. My husband wouldn't. No, he would never decorate our house, ever. Okay, oh my God, this is just fucking funny. I don't know, but I have a feeling she's eating tonight because she ain't got no gummies to chill out all this nonsense. She is just spouting off and hitting the record button. Where the hell's Salah? God, calm her down with some lovin' or whatever you call it. All right, let's hear what this one. It was a circle jerk sesh gone bad. Right. Yeah, imagine we're the freaks. Oh my God, this is not reality. This is not real life. How am I involved in this insanity? How did it go from Notter's insanity to worse? How did we go from the pan to the flames, people? What are we doing here? What's happening to us? Oh my God. Oh, jeez.
Hello, Foodie Beauty.
I know, Catalyst. I feel like we're all, you know what I mean? We're all starting to like lose it. I don't know. What's happening? How do we look forward to the next episode?
Hey there, Beezers.
Oh, no. No.
Is requesting cameos.
No. It's against terms of service. You need to take this down. We can't lose our soap opera.
Yeah. I live stream.
Ah. What's this ensemble? What are we doing? We're wearing poop brown. What's going on? You don't match.
Where I was more in the moment, let's just say. So I'm going to talk about the cannabis dispensary from Cornwall situation.
I thought that was wrapped up. I mean, it was really a nothing burger, to be honest. It really was. Like, you're making a mountain out of a molehill here.
There's just so much BS that...
I know. Nodder with the green, you know what? The green. We went from that to butt boils. I mean, girl, do you got like any standards for a man? I mean, can we talk?
I wanted to talk about, and I'm going to follow up.
Okay.
With regards to my complaint. So,
did she make a formal complaint or just the one on Twitter? The Beezer Show one. No, on their website. That's right. Under their website. And you called a woman out that wasn't even there.
So, for those of you who are not aware, there's a crazy, psychotic, lunatic...
I didn't even see this picture because I was listening to it. A minivan with an Adidas on the side. That's good. That's funny.
Idiot Loser channel, FFG, and she's probably creaming herself that I mentioned her name.
Ew. Speaking of which, where's your man?
She has no content. She has no personality, no content. She's just a rage pig.
Can we get to the point? We got to go into a whole, introduction of a pig, a cow. She's got 12 chins. She's got a dried out ponytail. Okay, we know.
And she just screams and shouts and rages about the dumbest things.
Ma'am, you got a short-term memory problem, don't you?
In my content. So
yeah, I was gonna say, Bella Wolf, her man threw some donuts at her and fled like usual. Yeah, she's alone a lot in Kuwait. She can't go anywhere, which is gonna bring the best content.
That's what her audience wants from her, so even a monkey knows that if you throw it peanuts when it dances, it's going to keep dancing.
What? Who gave you that? You mean a circus monkey? Did you miss some words in that?
So that's that kind of idea.
Anyway. Okay, yeah, I get the idea. Like her shit-eating monkey. Yeah.
So she's running out of content and needs something big, right?
The shit-eating monkey's name is Jizzy, by the way. Jizzy.
She needs some kind of big win. So she thought it would be awesome to find out, stalk this dispensary to see if I've been a customer there. So
okay. So this is gonna be okay. I see where we're going with this. We're gonna turn this into okay, got it. Stalking, got it.
She drove from where she lives in Montreal all the way to Cornwall. Okay.
Well, she's been going there for like a year now since you've been gone, hanging out with Shannon. Cornwall's kind of her. It's kind of her hood now.
Like,
and that would make you nuts, I'm sure.
Passing by probably many dispensaries which have better weed than the one in Cornwall.
Then why did you go to the one in Cornwall? Why don't you go to the one that has better weed?
Well, but anyway. So she drove down and she apparently drove past this employee washing the windows outside of the dispensary, which is complete BS.
How do you even know, unless she filmed it, it's just all a story. You could have just denied it.
And showed a picture of me and asked if I've been smoking there just so she could try to catch me in a lie. So,
but why did you go live before her live and start shaking the marijuana bag at the camera? You could have just denied it.
But there's that, and she says she's not an obsessed, psychotic stalker, okay?
I don't look at her as an obsessed stalker. I look at her as she's not done with her revenge on you because she did reach out to you and tried to be cool with you, and you gave her phone number not only to the internet, but to Nader, your abuser. So, yeah, I have a feeling she's one of them people that her revenge game's strong. You know what I'm saying? And, yours is too. So let's be honest. I mean, look what you did to a lot of people on the YouTubes.
I do want to say, though, that when people have asked me if I've been smoking, a lot of the time, at the time that they would ask me, no, I didn't. And, I did go there at the dispensary in Cornwall a few times, but I always just keep it private. If I say no.
Okay, so if you only went there 2 or 3 times in the whole 2 weeks you were home, right? I have a question. Questions? Actually, she was there 3 weeks, wasn't she? Something like that. What were the odds that it was the same day you were both there? Think about it. I believe you were there every day because, you know what I mean? Like 2 or 3 times in 20 days, the odds would be strong that you wouldn't have been there on the same day. So I think, yeah, you wore a path to the door. Come on now. You were there every day. You probably, you know what I mean? You just stayed in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? Made a video, went back in. Yeah, I don't know, but I found it really weird that it was the same day. For, you only going, 2 or 3 times the whole time you were there. Hi, Jacqueline.
No, it's because I don't want you to know the truth. Like, if I don't have to tell you if I'm smoking or what I'm doing. If
Okay. Why aren't we talking about the whole situation? The poo with your ninja boy. Pooing and farting. Pooing. Oh, I got my hand near his arm. Why aren't we talking about poo boy? Come on now. Is this a deflection? She's not stoned, Shady.
If I don't want to.
Looks like she's been crying.
So if you want to be butthurt over that lie of me saying no, that I'm not smoking because I don't want anyone to know.
Then you shouldn't have gone live high, because we always know.
Then be mad. I just don't care at this point.
Good, so bye.
So
apparently we care.
Anyway, so she took it upon herself to dig into my personal life and find out what I'm doing behind the camera. To try to have some big tea. I have some big tea. I went out of my way to stalk somebody to get some tea. Yay, that's a big win for you, isn't it? To find out that everyone pretty much knows already that I do. And yeah, like I've already explained in my live stream, when I'm in Canada land, or
Thailand,
where it's illegal.
Yeah.
I have trouble not doing it because, I've used it for so long as a crutch and blah, blah, blah.
How are you coping now? Making videos, right? Getting it all out. But when do you think she'll do her next live stream? Anyone? I'm betting it's going to be a rager because these women keep coming out with more stuff.
Blah, blah. Anyway, so... But like right now I'm fine. I'm not even thinking about it. So
as you make a video. Okay. You're not even thinking about the THC. Okay.
Totally okay.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, I think I deserve to smoke after dealing with a psychotic loser like that on my ass every day. Yeah.
Okay. Well, newsflash. You've got like 30 channels reacting to you, but FFG is the one that really grinds your gears. She does. FFG's like, she matches energy. I think she likes that about FFG. They have this commonality of hate for each other.
Yeah. So anyways, I did complain to the dispensary and I got a reply pretty promptly that they were...
Holy crap. Hi, big, beautiful me. Thank you for sharing your experience. Our team is investigating this matter. We appreciate your patience. What? No, you didn't. Please tell me this is BS. They didn't sign it. And it just says support. God, I hope not.
Investigating the situation.
She's a Karen. I need to speak to your manager. Because there's a girl there that used to bully me in high school, and I still have, trauma from it. So I'm going to use this incident and blame her and get her fired. And I'll get revenge on her ass from high school. Okie doke.
And I hear that somebody's job is on the line because of this, so...
Wow, like when you got Dee Dee fired, this is the same look she had on her face when she got Dee Dee fired for stealing her man. She probably gonna be working on Kai Bella. She's trying to get Kai Bella kicked off the TikToks. Oh my God.
Give yourself a round of applause, you loser, FFG. And don't try to turn it around on me because you're the one who involved that dispensary in particular. I did say the name Sharon.
Yeah, you did, and it wasn't a girl, it was a guy, by the way. And that Sharon girl reached out to Shannon and said, "What is going on?" So, yeah, you targeted that girl because you hate her.
But if it's not her who did it, there's nothing to worry about, right?
No, because FFG's going to pay her whatever wages she lost.
So you're the one who put the dispensary as your thumbnail, the name of the company. You're the one who went and did that, and then
How many videos have you made where you've put McDonald's up? Or you grab some chick, oh yeah, it was a Muslim woman who was talking about other wives in a marriage, and you put her up on your channel. You put her TikTok, her face, so you didn't believe in that, but she does, but yet you brought her up on your channel. For what? So every time you bring things up on your channel, like corporations with pictures and like that couldn't hurt a business? Oh my God. Unbelievable.
and announced it online, outing
That's what you did to that girl off of TikTok. That Muslim woman.
that employee of what they did. Just for your one up, which nobody gives a crap about anyway. Like, especially.
So you're going to get back at FFG by getting an innocent girl fired. Is that, am I reading this wrong? And she clapped. Do you see what I'm saying? You're what? Is it because she can't get to FFG? Or she needs FFG? I don't get it. I mean, she got Dee Dee fired for stealing her man, but never did anything to not her. Isn't that weird?
Especially not me. So, I mean, I out myself all the time. I don't care. I just like say no. And just most of the time when people ask me, I'm not. I haven't been smoking.
Who cares?
And when I do, I just don't want to hear from it. I don't want to talk about it. Like, I want it to be private, you know? So it's my, I'm allowed, that's my prerogative. I'm entitled to privacy.
Just ignore it.
And you have no right to drive an hour to try to ruin that, and to ruin someone's life by getting them fired over this shit.
She's not. You are.
You're insane. Anyway.
Wait a minute, what? This whole thing's insane.
And then she totally deflects and gaslights and like.
Oh my God, that was her under that sock account today. In our chat. That was her under a sock account. Oh my God. Chantal, you know you can come in here as yourself. We ain't gonna beat you up. Come on now.
Well, you shouldn't have done.
You're a celebrity. You should show up in the chat once in a while and say, hey.
That poor woman, blah.
Just kidding.
Blah, blah. Listen, saying a name is not really doxing, but if it is her who did this, I don't care. I don't care that I said her name. I think she did.
Why would she deserve it? She wasn't there.
Deserves it. I don't know 100% if it's her. I'm sure she's not the only person that works there. I mean, I have.
Oh my God. I did look at her community page. She put up another one. I'll refresh it. I already looked at it. Right here, you mean? This right here? We already read that. The jizz. The jizz is up. She has another video? Oh, I know. We're going to cover that. Yeah, we're doing both.
I have seen a male worker there as well.
I put it in the thumbnail. So you would know, because I said Kybella wants clout.
And but I'm just putting two and two together. Like when I came in, she said that she saw my videos.
So you attributed that to FFG. I could see where you would do that, honestly, because you seen the thumbnail, and when you went in earlier that day, the girl said something about, but see, the girl's friends with Shannon. The girl said something about your videos. So when you seen FFG's thumbnail, you assumed that girl spilled her guts. I see. But the truth is, I know, you mean this video right here addressing the new screenshot. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, it's queued up. Is that what you're talking about? There's another one? Get out of here. Oh my God. I gotta see. Hold on. No, these are the two. These two. I'm doing these two. The Stalker Psycho right now, and then we're doing this one, where she looks like she's ready to do the tango with that lip, those lips. So anyway, I could see, I don't see a new one. That's the only new one, the Kybella one. Okay, I have it. Thank you, Jacqueline. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Anyway, I could see where she would have jumped the gun, going, that bitch. But what she did was assume. What happens when we assume, class? Makes an ass out of you and me. So, all she had to do was wait to see what FFG found out and what she did instead of jumping the gun. Because then she like threw that girl under the bus. That girl probably had already went home, and then the next person was working. You know what I'm saying?
She knows Shannon.
See, you already knew she knew Shannon. So of course she knew you had a YouTube channel.
Who just turned out, I'm so glad I got rid of that trash as a friend in my...
You have the guts to say that in Kuwait, but you hid the whole time you were in Canada? Wow! Oh my God! That's not obvious.
My life, like, I'm sorry, not sorry, but...
Honey, it's mutual. Don't worry about it. Move along.
You don't need the things this person has said.
You think she's missing THC right now? Do you think she's missing her THC? Put a 1 in the chat if you think this is what happens when you don't have THC. I don't know. She's like a poster child of why not to do THC. There's
Said
a
and done
yeah.
since.
And not only that, she's upset with Salah. Right? Is this the gaslighting and deflection you're talking about?
I distanced myself for her complete betrayal. Good riddance. Good, you belong on that side with those trashy people. So she was this person that worked.
Shannon, she holds a wrench in my channel, by the way. Come on over here and hang out with the trash girl.
There, this Sharon person was a bully in high school. She knows Shannon. She said she knew me from YouTube. And hey, what a coincidence. Another reason.
It's actually what it was. It's Cornwall. Everybody knows everybody.
Why I think FFG's story is just full of shit like her is if you've been going to that dispo, then how did you not know any of the employees? Like, how do you not know the employees if you've been going?
What? Oh my God.
There. Number one, another thing is that dispensary is kind of new. It wasn't even there the last time I was in Canada.
So wait a minute. That dispensary wasn't there the last time you were in Canada? Does this make sense? So FFG's been going there. It's not your old haunt. It's not your favorite place to go. You You didn't even know until you came back. Wow. I don't know how to address the baby mama, Kimberlina. I have no idea how. I don't know if it's a group of people just really going in hard, if it's real. I have no clue. Like, she would literally have to. I mean, it was just a Twitter thing, right? Sorry, I'm eating a M&M. That was just a Twitter thing, right? Just somebody, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Like, you know how it works. We got to see, like, the proof. You know what I mean? The proof. Because there could just be a bunch of them coming out of the woodwork. You know what I mean? If you listen to other channels making shit up about me, you'd have to know me. Like, I ain't running around defending myself. I'm just saying, the one thing we do know, the Kai Bella thing, that shit's real. And the other thing we do know for a fact is that on his old Facebook from 9 years ago, it said, "My beautiful wife with a heart." And then it said, "Father of Omar." That's all we know. That's why I've always asked.
Before this trip. So, you don't know the employees there? You know what I mean? Like,
if you go once a month, you don't know the employees. I've been going for 4 years to the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? I don't know any of the employees, Foodie. I don't walk in like I'm a YouTube celebrity. I just don't. I keep to myself. So if you go in, give me this, give me that, give me this, give me this. Some people don't sit and chit chat. You know what I'm saying? So no, if she's gone once a month, you know what I mean? She ain't gonna know anybody.
like, so anyway, it was
Yes, Christy Claw. Yeah, we seen that. Yeah, or
pretty
heard.
cool that-
We heard about it. The woman on Twitter claiming to be Shalah's baby mama. Shalah's baby mama. I don't know where it's going, but we're here for the ride. It's just a roller coaster ride. Up and down we go, all around.
day as well, and they have covered windows, and they're pretty big. I really doubt that the dispensary employee, because that day that I went is the
Okay, ma'am, with that logic, I find it hard to believe that you open up your windows and clean them, the ones that don't open, like you reach around those big windows there in your condo. So you just literally told us you clean those windows, and we are all doubting that.
is the day she went down and stalked me and went to the dispensary as well. She actually like looked around.
You hate her being in Cornwall. We know that.
Where I was parked and said and looked at the stores in that area, or knew that there was a dispensary there. She's insane. I don't know how people just don't even see this, but you're brainwashed and stupid. So I doubt he was out there.
Well, honestly, I've never been to Cornwall. So I wouldn't know. So I can't be brain dead and stupid because I've never been there. Yeah, we know. She's deflecting away from what's happening with Salah. And she does this when she's in Kuwait. And when she don't have her THC, she gets a little punchy for a few days. Just ride the ride, people. She'll be back to normal soon.
Washing the windows. Like, I really highly doubt that. Another thing that's BS is I doubt the employee was washing windows.
This has really been weighing on her mind.
Let's say it was Sharon. I don't think she would be washing windows. She had to sit on a chair.
So the name is Abida. Really? The name of the woman is? Wow.
To dole out the weed, like to dole out the product.
Sorry, Chantal. We keep getting sidetracked from your story because apparently, a baby mama came forward and we're just trying to figure out if she's going to start providing proof that, where would she live? Would she live in Kuwait? Would she live in the States? Was it kind of like this situation? She went over there. She left, found out she was pregnant, And you know what I'm saying? Oh, Gucci's got it. She's got the deets. Okay. We still are going to need Abita to bring the proof because that's how it works. Yeah. Well, because all this got exposed, I assume all of a sudden she decided to join. I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm sure it's all going to unfold. This is going to be the best season. 2024 is going to be lit. I told you that.
She was sitting on a chair most of the time when I would go. I don't think she would be like washing the windows. They're like covered windows. It was cold, like I don't see it. But
Oh, that's a pretty name. Abida in Arabic means worshiper. I like that.
we'll find out in the investigation what really happened. If it wasn't her, then, obviously I'm very sorry for calling that out.
But means negate that. 18 minutes we're going to go on about FFG in the dispensary. All right.
I never liked her anyway. She was a bully in high school, so she can get bent. I don't give a shit. But,
yeah, like no business ever washes their windows. I remember, man, when we had big glass doors when I was managing Great Clips at the end of my, like right at my retirement time, because literally I was so sick of coloring hair and all that. I just went to barbering, straight up barbering, and I managed the place. And we always were out there. There was a guy that would come around and, sometimes we'd pay him, especially after like, if like we had a storm and stuff and it was just too much. But we were always forever cleaning the glass on the doors because you didn't want, to look out and just see smudges and it just didn't look good. So yeah, I mean, it's a thing. I know you've never had a job that you didn't get fired from, and we know you never cleaned windows. So yeah, Foodie, it is a thing. The actual employees do it. Yeah, I don't know what investigation. I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure FFG will call there, make it right, talk to the manager, and just say, you know what, go watch Cuba Rage, and you'll see what, she's just fired up. That's all. She's just fired up. Here, I'll send you a link to Cuba Rage.
She's
just call it the nature of the beast.
They're all full of crap. Like FFG's full of crap. She's a total liar, and this investigation will hopefully reveal that.
So you're adamant that there was no guy there. No guy was washing the outside door when she was approaching, right? You're adamant about that. So you're going with that logic. Okay. Fatima says, it makes you wonder. Father of Omar is what people said was on his social media. It was. I seen it. Time will tell. Yeah, true. I did see it. I absolutely seen it. And Shannon, hi, sweetheart. Is this turned into a shit show over in Cornwall? She left a blazing, didn't she? Literally and figuratively. Anyway, yes, it was 9 years ago. And I also seen where he said, my beautiful wife with a heart. He did. Under, like, Father of Omar, whatever. I remember seeing it. I even covered it on my channel. It's somewhere in the archives.
What really happened. Like, how do you not see how psychotic you are driving by a dispensary, driving to a dispensary an hour away, passing several on your way, to just drive your, whatever the heck you're driving, I don't even give a shit, a van. You should put free candy on there. You're a creep. Anyway, she drives by this guy. Imagine someone you're cleaning windows or whatever you're doing. I don't see that happening. Picture it. Picture it. Most of the time, the few times I've gone, if it was that day, so there was a few times that somebody was working by themselves. So what, they're gonna go out and wash windows when there's customers?
But how do you know they're working by themselves? You went in, got your shit. She got all this info from... Oh, no. That's sad. Anyway, no, generally they wouldn't... Not a weed shop or even like a cash advance or any of those places that can be targeted for theft. The person might have been in the back room.
I don't know. Anyway, and it's freezing. Like, I doubt it. They're huge windows too. Huge covered windows. So I don't picture him just going out with a Windex and washing those huge store windows.
You actually put up a FFG's a pathological liar and her zombies eat it up like shit with a spoon. Wow. Man. Wow. Okay.
Like, does nobody like use logical thinking when they listen to what comes out of her big
Says the woman that just assumed it was a girl from high school that bullied her and she literally threw her under the bus and may or may not have got her fired.
gaping hole in her face and her fat?
Ouch. And we're assholes. I love that. See, here's the funny part. If you react to Chantal, you're a bully, a meanie, and you're just a brain dead zombie. If she reacts to you, it's in defense. Her and FFG have been going at it for so long. They're both just reacting to each other. So I don't understand the logic when people come into a reaction channel and say, "You're a bully. You're just a bully." It's called reacting, and you're in here bullying me on my own channel. I ain't over on her channel bullying her. I am over here reacting to her content because this is the best show on the YouTubes. Everybody has to admit that. Haha.
Fat face. Sorry, but I can't talk nice when I talk about this person. It's impossible. So, I mean, imagine you're just washing your windows and this beast comes along and
Okay, all right.
rolls down the window and shows a picture of me and says,
No, she walked up to the place. He was probably in front of the door. She probably even had your channel pulled up and just out of nowhere said, "Do you know this person?" Oh, yeah, I've served her before because it is Cornwall, by the way. Everybody knows everybody. Probably would have got the same response at every restaurant in town, including the buffet. So what? You're just mad it was the weed store, right? I mean, somebody actually filmed you walking down the street. You want to be a celebrity, you got it.
"Do you know this woman?" And the employee says, "Yeah, I've served her." Really?
He didn't say today. He didn't say how much. But the place only been open a year, so there's that.
Like, what employee would there's a reason there's covered windows. You know, it's like for privacy.
What? No, it's probably so you can see a thief coming.
Mostly it's because legally they're not allowed to show the...
Exactly. They're all that way. Every time you drive by one, you don't even know what it is, right? Because most of them don't even have windows. They just have doors. And it's because you can't, like, if kids are walking by, they can't see what's in there.
products in case of you
Same situation with bars, by the way.
seeing it and all that stuff. But liquor's fine, whatever. So, but also like there's a level of customer privacy there that they've totally breached. Like, it's just insane.
What? It's not like she went into the hospital and wanted your medical records. It's a weed shop. You're doing extra now.
You know, like,
It's not a medical card you carry. It is open to the public. It's like walking into a liquor store.
you're at a, I don't know. It's just I don't.
It's to deter kids. There you go. Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I don't think any laws were broken. I don't even know. Like, I didn't even have time to deal with this crap. But
You had 13 hours on a flight. You couldn't have Googled it. You had to watch. What did she watch? Oh my God. Anthony Hopkins? Really? Psycho? Is that what she watched? I don't even remember.
please, what kind of unprofessionalism is that from your dispensary? Like, do you think people...
What's this voice? Is this Smug Tal? Just Shannon said, laugh my ass off. She gave Frenchie permission to look up her history, remember? Yeah, I even said that. I go, you don't even have an argument now. You're like, go in there. I don't care. Go find out everything I bought. I don't care.
like, what if somebody wanted to be discreet in buying, you know?
Ma'am, You couldn't be discreet if you wanted to. I mean, let's be honest.
You just out somebody to a complete psychotic stranger. You're
Wow. It's called slander. You know that, right?
putting that person like in danger potentially. You're confirming where they were at one time, that they bought this product.
No, there was no product discussed. Just said, yeah, I've served her.
You know, like it's just ridiculous. And like
Yeah, if she wanted to be discreet, she could have done a delivery order. I'll be in this park over here by the soccer field. Just deliver it to me there. And they would have. Like for real, they would have delivered it to your car. You didn't even have to go there.
it makes me worried, like
Yeah, I
what
know. She said that woman's whole name. Yeah.
other information do they have on file, because like it's creepy, you know. So they're doing an investigation into it, and honestly, like I hope that the person that did that gets reprimanded 100%. You know, I know it's harsh to say, well, I hope they lose their job and blah blah blah, but honestly,
Yeah, you didn't even care. Dee Dee, like, worked at her business for 30 years? Oh my God. And you got her fired. You got all your people to call there. Oh my God. Oh, you want her to have a poop fart punch?
honestly, like if you're gonna like be unprofessional like that and put people in certain danger or breach their privacy, like I don't really feel bad for you. Like, you know.
You never have.
So, um, yeah, I just, of anything, at this point, I'm not surprised how low people go. Like, it's just,
I wish I could tell you the story of how low her people went, but I'm not going to do it.
especially this idiot who has just no content, no brain to come up with decent content, won't even show themselves, you know. Oh gosh, I don't know. I don't know if they have CCTV or what they're gonna do when they're investigating it.
Of
Probably
course they have CCTV. It's a freaking weed shop.
look at it, but I could just imagine how psychotic and ridiculous she looks, seeing her van driving around, rolling down, showing her phone. Do you know this?
She went in there. She walked in there. She didn't drive around with her phone out the window. I love how she pictured it, though.
Woman, has she been shopping here? Like, what gives you the right to invade someone's privacy? Like, number one, like, if somebody doesn't want you to know what they're doing, you go and drive an hour to try to find out. You're an idiot.
Oh my God.
I mean, she's so psychotic. Anyways,
I know. Remember how nutty she got when somebody in, well, it had to have been, well, no, it was in Ottawa, I think. Remember when that person filmed her walking down the road in the snow with her phone right to her face? And it was none of us. It was just somebody that recognized her. And you remember how long she went on about that?
the psychotic behavior just continues, and this time she costed someone potentially their job.
She did. You sure? You sure? So to fix FFG's little red wagon, you're going to get an innocent person potentially fired to show her. Okay. So you might take food. If this girl has kids, you're going to take the food off their table to get back at FFG. Am I getting this right? I'm so confused.
And the reputation of an entire business. So I know you think that that was a one-up, but
Oh no, honey, your comment, your 1-star rating under your Beezer show name, it was so buried in the comments, it's not going to ruin their business.
don't think it had the effect that you thought it did.
Exactly.
And it's really sad that people still continue to condone this behavior just for their hatred over me. I don't care. Like, I really don't care um, if you hate me or not.
Yeah, Shannon, did you notice she didn't say your name? The whole time she was there, she was hiding in her car, out there in parks and shit. And then as soon as she got back to Kuwait, she talks about how glad she was to get rid of you. That's funny.
You can see I have a lot of beezers. I have a lot of members, and
What's that got to do with the price of cat chow in Afghanistan?
uh,
They willing to fight the fight for you? Is that what's up? You got people that got nothing to do but try and ruin other people's lives because you get mad? Okay, got it.
yeah, I'm fine. I don't want your hate views from that side. I don't want it. I don't want you in my community. So I'm glad you're not here spreading that kind of crap in my channel.
Yeah, I'm glad too, now that I know that Salah's looking at all your beezers. I don't want to be in there. Just Shannon. Was she? Oh, you're talking to Shannon.
Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that disease in my area of the internet.
Yeah, we don't. No. No. We don't want to be anywhere near that. None of the poo-poo, the pee-pee, the farting by your kung fu lover.
Anyway, I just wanted to come on and give you an update that it's being investigated. I did report it. FFG is a huge liar. I mean, it's blatant. The little inconsistencies in her story, you know, I think even she said so herself. You can tell when someone's lying because of the details. Well, you give a lot of details that don't make sense, like the window washing. I don't see it.
That's because you never had a job where you had to wash the windows. Put a one in the chat. If you ever had a job, they make you go out there and get the smudges off the glass doors because it doesn't look good. Cornwall smiles. She knew I'd find her. Yeah, Shannon, probably. Look at all the ones in the chat. Yeah. People have actually had to wash windows. And trust me, all buildings have tall windows.
I might even call the dispensary and ask them details like that. I should have done that maybe for this video.
Yeah, here you are, jumping the gun again.
But we'll find out when the investigation is concluded. And
Investigation. Is this being... Did the Royal Mounted Police come in? The Royal Canadian Mounted Police, the RCMP, did they roll up? Did you get those horses out of their stables for this investigation? You know what I'm saying? What?
and what happens?
Yeah, you need to call. Right. Nancy Grace, Dan Rather. Investigation. She don't even clean the windows at her own house, right?
If they find anything, and I think it's ridiculous that this happened in the first place. I think these people just think it's okay behavior and they're sick in the head.
Well, you got some people that think it's okay to neglect animals and to get people fired from them jobs, harass a senior citizen. Yeah, so potato.
One day she's gonna do something pretty illegal to try to get those views, that hate money, and...
Oh, this is the problem. Now it's all making sense. Now it's making sense. You know she over there with the calculator. Because, you know, I gotta lie. Everybody's kind of jealous of the support system FFG has. I mean, even her haters are like, damn, she got a lot of people running in the super chats. I mean, seriously. She got a lot going on, and she's pretty successful at it. She's staying consistent. I mean, yeah, everybody's jealous of that, but we don't need to get ugly about it. There are people that do get ugly about it. They'll like say all kinds of things about you because they try to get people to leave you by making them think differently about you. But the people that know you, and they like you. And if they choose to leave because somebody whispers in her ear, there's nothing you can do about it. But you've not been able to get FFG yet, and it makes you mad.
And she'll probably end up in jail, inshallah.
Can we even? She's gonna end up in jail. For asking a question. Maybe they thought you were missing. Oh yeah, I've seen that person before. Why is she missing? She's gonna end up in jail. Oh my God, I can't with you.
So, who knows? Or in court. But I'm glad I'm here, and I'm so far away from these morons who have no life.
But look at it. You're still hiding. You can't run from yourself. You're still hiding. You're sitting inside in another country in a room all freaking day. I couldn't do it. I don't know how you do it. You can't watch that much TV or YouTube or TikToks. Oh my God, I couldn't even imagine. That's probably why your vision's going. You got your eyes focused on blue light all day.
I feel a lot.
Why aren't you and your hubby just like inseparable right now? Trying to work on this, I don't know, indiscretion. What are we doing? Why are we putting video out? Changing clothes, putting on new lipstick. What is happening?
Better. That whole gore world, anyone who condones this is just...
Your girl world, not us.
Disgusting.
We're the Chantalverse.
And
we're our own universe.
Really need to just grow up. And that's coming from me, okay? Grow up. So yeah, you ruined someone's job, got them fired potentially over some potential...
The fact that you even said that right now, you know what I'm saying? Do you know how many people are probably going to end up, because I seen how many people went in the reviews and gave that place 5 stars and said what a wonderful person Sharon was, and they don't even know her. That's what happens. When you say stuff like this, that you're going to destroy an innocent person's life because you got some beef from high school. I mean, what are we doing here? You're going to be 40, and you're telling people to grow up. Okay, well, what's going to happen is all these people are going to go in the defense of this girl, and we already know that. I know, she's already jump cut it 4 times.
Big T content you were so happy and thirsty to announce. I can't even. So, but anyway, there's a lot of inconsistencies. But like I said, the truth will come out when the investigation's over. Until then, I'm not going to talk anything about this.
Come on, we're being punked. What do you mean I'm not? I can't say anything until the investigation's over. So I'm not going to say any more about this. Ma'am, that's all there was to it. It's that dumb and that simple. It's literally not even a paragraph. If you were to write a report. The investigation. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna keep it all private until it's over. Girl, you just spent 17 minutes and 32 seconds talking about it.
I'm just over drama, period. I don't want anything to do with it, especially not the stupid petty drama and ridiculous going in real life BS from girl.
You're the one that went real life on this girl. You look like you've been crying. Let's move on. Speaking of drama she's not going to address, boom, up came another video.
Hello,
Foodie beauties.
Hello, Beezer.
No.
Did you know
No.
cameos make
It's against terms of service.
a cameo today?
No.
Will
What in the ruby red lips next to some roses is going on? Yeah. It's like Phantom of the Opera mask.
Oh, guys, welcome back, welcome back. So, I might be speaking a little, not very nice in this video.
Big surprise. This is gold, man. This is awesome. Oh, God, this is great.
So, just warning you, I was really debating whether or not I'm going to react to this because, again, another trap.
Yeah, we know Nader love those red lips. Girl, give me some of them red lips up in here. So maybe Salah likes red lips too. You never know.
And another falling for it.
It is crooked though. I did see that. The Cupid's bow. This one's high over the lip line. This one's on the lip line. Yeah, you got to go higher. Make that stuff. Come on, girl. You're a foodie beauty.
But I want to put this video out once and for all and make this a last statement.
The background music is gold. Why aren't you like playing like I'm on a highway to hell? Boom, boom, boom.
For everyone who's, emailing me, trying to DM me, just commenting. Are you going to address the new screenshots out from Skank Bella?
So now she's not Cunt Bella, she's Skank Bella. All right.
Here's the thing. They're not new screenshots, okay? They're just the same ones from the last time. I've seen everything. I know about everything. And I'm here to tell you that
That you 100% rather make a video than just go and fix your situation with your man. Where is he now? You've had a long... Man, you just got there, and he's already gone. Go figure.
% don't give a shit about them anymore. I have decided to reconcile with my husband.
Reconcile? Reconcile?
And if this ever happens again, I'm prepared to deal with it.
If. You ain't going anywhere and you won't do anything. What are you prepared to deal with if you find out he's got a kid? From a girl that, may have come over like you. Or she's been left behind. I don't know. She don't like kids, so there's that.
Deal with the consequences. What I choose to do in my relationship is up to me. Whether you think it's right or wrong, you don't live.
Don't care.
Our relationship. So
he's just sick. Sick, sick, sick. He is a ninja poo who wants to smash women's faces. Yeah, we don't care. He's sick. I mean, how are you gonna flip this script? How are you gonna paint him in a different light? That's what we're here for. But no, we don't really care if you lay in bed with him knowing the things he said to another woman. I don't even care. Like, for real, that's your walk, ma'am.
You can't judge it from an outside perspective in this case because you don't know all the details.
Oh, yes, we do. Actually, there's no more details I need to know. In fact, new details did come out. Had something to do with a woman's cross choking on something while the cross rubs on something else. That is so sacrilegious. Oh my gosh, I can't even say the words.
So, Skank Bella, I know you're desperately wanting to drag out this clout that you worked so hard for, and I'm telling you...
She had 300,000 followers on TikTok. Is this always about clout with you? She's not even on the YouTubes. What clout? She has more clout than you on TikTok. Why is it always about clout? Because she lives in a delusional world that YouTube is her identity and numbers literally validate her Oh my God, that's just crazy. That's crazy.
You will remain a nothing after this. Don't worry. And actually, the more I look at the screenshots, the more they make me feel better. Because obviously I think this person is, total skank and a piece of crap. And I see her trying hard to kind of get some kind of like emotional response out of him.
And yet he responded way beyond the expectations of the woman that says, oh, baby, that's hot. And then he went on more and more and more and more. So the woman is to blame for the crap that came out of his mouth that was so vile and so demeaning to any woman out there. This is what she does, though, guys. Do not give her the energy. She's mad at him. And she's trying to get us to be mad at her so she, as the vampiress she is, can absorb our hatred. But I have no hatred. This is called the universe is giving back to you what you've put into it. That's all this is. It's all it is.
And, there might be a
Good for you, Text for Life. Good for you. That was a nice gesture.
few moments where he's just like, you can see him just replying like, you're a worthless piece of trash. I want to pee on you. I want to poop on you.
He also wanted her to send him money. He wanted to know how much, basically, money she was worth. He wanted her to get a loan and fly there before you came back, which is probably why he was decorating the place, because he's probably got some other stuff going on, too. Wow. Now, what? You alone? What's happening?
Oh, I want to, just, you're my slave. You're worthless. You're total bitch.
Didn't you and Natter play those roles? You kissed his foot. You slept on the floor like a dog. Didn't you play those roles? You loved it. You loved the dom life. The dismissive woman. You loved that stuff. You crawled across the floor to kiss his feet. What is wrong with you? Ugh.
You're total worthless. And she'll try to get this emotional response, and then he'll just go back to humiliating her, and then probably just to tell her what she wants to hear.
Oh, so you didn't have this discussion with him. Probably what she wanted to hear. So, hold on. There was no discussion, was there? Because you guys are not married. You're just pissed off that his freakiness came out because it kills the whole husband-wife vibe. Got it.
Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm not condoning the actions. I've said already that it was wrong, and I had a choice to make, and I chose to move on. So I have
Doesn't look like you're moving on, ma'am.
nothing more to say about this tea, this drama. It's not affecting our lives anymore, so...
Obviously not. Carry on. So why didn't we go in the kitchen and make something to eat? Why did we get all dressed up like, you know what I mean? An interview with a vampire, and go into it. Why aren't you ignoring it? You said you weren't going to talk about it anymore. You were going to deal with it with your husband. Why are we doing this?
So if it affects yours still, good for you.
Don't affect me, none. Hell no. That man, no way I would have flew to that man. I'd be living a whole new life in Canada. There ain't no freaking way.
If you want entertainment out of it, good for you. Like I said, I'm not the type that will cry over spilled milk for a long time. I will just get over it.
You screamed and cried on a live stream, calling him everything but the man you love. Holy crap. You totally humiliated him. And now you're smug? This is funny. This is some funny shit.
And move on and take what I need to and move on. And I suggest you guys all do the same.
Oh, no. You are not dictating how this goes. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Can I get a hell no? Hell no. Hell no.
Especially you, Skank Bella, because...
Yeah, she cried about Natter for 18 months.
I know you probably did this for clout, but also I did see a tweet where she was like, I stole her man. Okay then, bitch, where are you?
She trolled him to expose him. And now apparently a baby mama's coming out. I can't wait to see her deets.
Um,
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? She's like, oh yeah? Well, here's a picture of our son, who would probably be like around 10 years old, 9 or 10 years old, right? He looks just like Salah. Chantal would deny it. That woman could come with a DNA test, and she would still deny it.
are you in the bed? Are you here? No, you never will be. You never would have been. Because, like, maybe he told her what she wanted to hear.
It's driving her nuts. This is driving her nuts. She has not had a conversation with him. He probably told her to mind her fucking business. It's none of her business. Seriously. There's no way a woman whose husband was emotionally cheating on her. We'll say emotionally, because he spilled a lot of stuff out and sent a lot of pictures and told this girl what he wanted to do to her. That's emotional cheating. It's still called cheating. My thing is that, honest to God, I mean, anybody that was dealing with that would not be making videos for YouTube. They would be dealing with their real life of a situation and have a very strong she's saying words like probably, I'm sure he. So there's been no conversation.
You know, and just, it was all talk, because at the same time, he was like, oh, I miss you, come back here. And I was saying, you know, I had decided to come back early. So where would you, like, as if he was.
No. You did not decide to come home early until all this hit the Twitter.
Said that. He's like, she would have come and you would have been coming back. Like, how does that make sense?
Wow.
So he's saying it was just in the heat talking moment. He was lonely and
He was lonely? What happens if he gets lonely again? Get out of here. You bought this hook, line, and sinker. Oh my God. He knows you so well. In fact, Nader pulled that crap on you all the time. Oh no, we just friends. We've been friends for 10 years on Facebook. She's just my friend. She slept in his bed for 3 months and you still denied it. No, you guys, it's just his friend. There was only the rat man's room and the couch, and she was wearing your slippers and drinking out of your coldest water bottle. Oh my God, you still were in denial. We're like, you gotta be kidding me. She really thinks they're not getting it on? That's insanity. Well, here we are again.
you know, whatever. And it would have never been real life, even though some of the screenshots hint at that or say that.
Even though they hint at it, he told her to get a loan.
It wouldn't have gone anywhere. So regardless, I know it was wrong, but
yeah, he started talking to this girl on the 18th. When did Chantal leave Kuwait? When did she? Somebody, real quick. Okay, well, I'll do it. Let's see when she arrived in Canada. Let's see. Ba-da-da. Okay, da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's see. Huh. The too fat to fly. Might be getting my own apartment. All right. Okay, so 3 weeks ago. Let me see what the date was. Shut it. Don't they put the dates on these? Probably not. Oh yeah, December 12th. 24-hour journey home from Kuwait to Canada. So it was the 12th. He started talking to her 6 days after you left. He was that lonely. Man, you really got to keep an eye on him, don't you? Jeez.
how do you, Skank Bella, think that you are in the right? How do you live with yourself knowing
She was trolling him. The end.
that you're so low and pathetic that your flex is now releasing screenshots of somebody saying that you're worthless?
Shouldn't you be having these conversations with your man? She's a single woman. I mean, what the hell, dude? You always misdirect your anger. You took all your anger for Nader out on Dee Dee. Now you're going to take all your anger for Salah out on somebody who trolled him. She never wanted him. Ever.
Of crap. I mean, if let me compare the screenshots for you of how he talks to me
Oh, no, you're not.
and how he talks to a skank like this. Just look at this.
Oh my God, I love it. I love it. Okay, so he wants to do some wild shit with this chick. Okay. Yeah. All his fantasies he wants to put on this girl. Okay. What? 'Cause I love you. I hope so. I hope I'm not being a fool for doing this and I won't regret it. And that you do feel bad for how you hurt me. Regret what? Forgiving you and giving it another chance. I'm telling you, you will never see anything bad from my side. Okay then. I will proof this of reflecting the happiness on your face and taking care of you in your health journey. Wow, that sounds like a father and a daughter. This sounds like a father and a daughter. This your love language? So he's gonna help you in your health journey instead of feeding you into a coma. Okay, like a caretaker, right? This is the proof. She's punking us. So she sends him a selfie, of course. A perfect angel. Thanks, babe. Oh my God. Somebody let me off this ride. Let me off this ride. Women. What kind of text do you have with your husband? Here's how mine go. My husband will be like, open the door. And I'll say, I'm not home right now. I'm at the store. Where's your key? I forgot it. Why do you always forget your key? I don't know. This is how our shit goes, right? You know what I mean? What the hell is this? I don't send him selfies of myself. What? That's because he knows what I look like. And I even when I leave for a week, I don't send him selfies. Good God. Oh, this is proof of love. I must get you a gift. You're my gift. Oh, so sweet, baby. You've got to be kidding. And you send him your boobs that say happy holiday? This is like childhood shit. What is this? I left some for the dinner. What you doey? Okay, honey bunny. Nice. Check about your diabetes and mental health doctors. Why would you put this out? Why would you put this out? He's basically like, don't even come back here until you got your head and your shit in order. This is love, not I can't wait to taste your lips. What is this? Oh my God, this is the best. Thank you. Please push that play button. Please.
So no, of course, the screenshots of how we would talk with Skank Bella is, a lot of people.
Well, I got to be honest with you. He's hot for Kai Bella. He's hot for her. He's going to show his love by getting you healthy. And don't forget to check with your mental health doctor. Did she think that was a flex? That was actually insulting. Why didn't you just stay in Canada? Seriously. Yeah, it's like how Nader said I love you. He would say shit like, take your pills.
People find that shocking and not favorable, but it's fantasy talk. It's not.
Kai Bella's still dropping the Twitters. Oh my God. they talked. She said that he made her talk to him all day. Can you imagine?
Real life at all. And in real life, he talks to his wife, whom he loves. Like, obviously, you can see he's concerned for my health.
Like your mama? Like your mama? Is she playing us? This is nuts. He always treats you like he's your caretaker. We've watched it in all the couple vlogs. And he's being naughty and sharing his fantasies with a total stranger. Well, I should say, it ain't a fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what he wants to do. He don't like Western women.
Making sure I follow up with my appointments, saying he needs to do more to help me in life with...
Oh my God. Caretaker. Caretaker. She don't get this, does she? Oh my God.
my weight loss.
That's love to her. Somebody who's completely focused on her mental health and her diabetes, and that's a caretaker. That's not a husband and wife out enjoying life. I'm embarrassed too. I have third person embarrassment. I'm sorry, Chantal, but no, this is not that. And you can ask any married woman. He's not treating you or talking to you in text like a man who's in love with a woman. I'm sorry.
Always very loving, never calls me a skank, a slave, a whore.
Because he don't want to do that stuff with you. He don't want to play the dom game with you. He don't want to do that stuff to you. Which means he's not attracted to you like that. And I'm not even saying that horrible shit he said, but kink. Sorry.
Or a bitch. Another thing people are getting confused is they all
You're the one confused.
think it's like super funny, like 5-year-olds, like, haha, you're a shit eater. He never said anywhere in those screenshots he wants someone to eat their shit or...
Well, pooping in your mouth would mean what? We spit it out then?
He wants to eat shit. It's, he wanted to use her as a human toilet because she's a...
This is too much. She's mad as hell because he's not hot for her like that.
piece of trash. And she is. She proved herself to be. So what can I say? I would want to crap on her too, honestly, at this point.
Oh, great. Another 3. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think she's always been looking for a man to actually just take care of her. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So anyway, she admitted she set out
Oh, you were almost going to leave, and then you decided you were going to ramble on some more. All right.
to ruin our marriage. Well, you made it stronger, so congratulations.
Yeah, it looks like it. You're sitting alone. Again.
And thank you very much. There's obviously
Please do not think the girl actually wanted him, because she didn't. She trolled him.
some things that, you know, sometimes men have these like fantasies, even women too, but you know,
Not for you, he don't.
especially coming from repressed culture, like sexually and stuff like
Stop saying that. According to Allah, Salah has not been repressed one day of his life.
that. That's why you see a lot of me.
We got another community post. Good Lord, this is going to go on and on, is it not? Oh, jeez. She is alone again. Oh, here we go. You have a face a man could only want to poo on. Wow. As for the married Turkish guy people like to deflect with, well, his wife expected him to find a woman to be with while he was living in Canada, and he would probably not see her for years. He was married, yes, but apparently separated and only staying married for the children. Anywho, if he was lying or not, how am I supposed to know? And furthermore, that was in the past. Oh, that's right. So was BBJ, but you know, we keep reliving that nightmare. I would never do something like that now, obviously. But nice try, losers. Keep living in my past dust. Okay, Bella, she's kind of cute. She reminds me of like one of them little elves. You know what I'm saying? She really does. Okay, back to you.
of maybe religious themed
I
things.
just think she's having a hard time dealing with things right now, and we know how she reacts when she's in her mentals. She gives it all to us to watch. Thank you.
In there, but it's all for play, you know, and as long as you're not hurting anybody in real life, I don't see the harm.
So wait a minute. Words, you and your people get hurt by words, by comedy, by sass, but they're just words that he spoke to her. See the logic? When it's done to her, it's different. But if she can call you every name and we all just sit here and take it, we don't care. It's unbelievable. Her logic, the rules for her, the rules for everyone else, the rules on YouTube, it's unbelievable.
I did get hurt by this, you know, from the...
Yeah, he can keep doing it because it's just words. So I'm sure there'll be more and more and more, right? But what if he has done it? Red Room, that girl's still around in Kuwait, you know. I'm surprised you didn't go get yourself a hoopty to drive around, stalk the bitch. But she's still around in Kuwait, by the way. Red Room girl. And there's many others, by the way. So I don't know how you're going to keep... What'd you do, put an air tag? Did you super glue it to his ass? You don't even know? Like, how do you keep track of him? I mean, so he can go talk to anybody he wants like that. They're just words.
The infidelity part, but again, I also look at it in a mature sense and kind of understand that there's this repressed, you know...
Well, what you need to understand is he can have 4 wives. And you don't get to dictate that. You don't get to say, well, that's great for every other man, but not mine. He can't. Then why would you marry a man that can have 4 wives and then act like this? So maybe he's going to have his fantasy wife, then the wife, you know, the caretaker, then maybe a wife that bears him children. What if he's picking 4 different wives? It's none of your business.
You know, just fetish diarrhea that came out, and that, you know, he probably has a hard time with someone he loves and values.
Probably. So you haven't had this conversation. He don't even talk to you like that, does he? He will not talk intimately to you because that's not what this is about. You're a ways to you're the means to an end, which is papers.
Talking to them like that. So
you're embarrassed because it came out. That's it. And now everybody knows he doesn't get it with you like that. That's it. That's why you're mad.
There's a difference between, you know, worthless skanks and valuable women that you love.
So you were never a worthless skank? Okay.
And I know that's...
Didn't she lift her shirt for a cheeseburger once? I mean, can we talk? What? Oh, that's right. It's the past. We can't.
Horrible to say about her, but she really is. I mean, she literally admitted to trying to ruin my marriage. So what happens to her at this point, I don't give a shit. Like, I really don't. So, that's about it. I don't know what else to say. I'm not addressing this anymore. No matter how many screenshots come out, I don't care. They're all...
Hey, some more just came out. You know what? You may want to just delete the Twitter app or X, call it what you want. Delete that, delete your account, and never go back there again. I'm just saying.
They're all going to be the same. He's already said there's nothing more.
He also said there was no pickle pick either. And we know that was a lie. It's a green pickle.
That will ever be released. As you saw from the screenshots also, he will never, he promised to never do it again. And I'm giving it
Okay.
another chance. And like I said, if that doesn't turn out to be true, another lesson learned in life.
And what? You gonna get on that Emirates flight and go the hell back home? And face off with just Shannon? Huh? It just gets better and better.
I'm not really too worried about it. Honestly, I'm just living day by day, enjoying my blessed life here with my family. And we have
Blessed. No car, nowhere to go. Sweltering summer coming. Oh yeah, and don't forget, here comes Ramadan. Let's see if you can do it this time. Oh yeah, you don't have to because you're diabetic.
we have a lot of future plans together, and we hope to bring a lot of you along on the journey.
No, thank you. He's not welcome around any of us westernized Christian women.
So yeah, I just my lipstick matches the roses. I know it doesn't bother
That's why you pulled him closer to you. That's why. You were trying for a whole look here.
me at all. I know
Like Instagram model look.
people are commenting right away, like hungry for a rage, hungry for, for me to.
Who is? We already know you're going to rage because you have no THC and you sit alone all the time. That's what your whole Kuwait arc has been. You just sitting in there, stuffing your face or raging. That's it.
Be down about this, and it's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work.
No, okay.
So, womp womp.
Bloop.
All you revealed about yourself is that you are a worthless skank, and
I told you. He gets a pass. He gets a pass.
You literally have the biggest mental issues in the worst way.
Says the woman that jumped on a plane and went back to Kuwait to prove to the internet that no one could steal her man. Okay.
No, I wouldn't even call this mental illness. I'm not gonna, you know what? You're just a bad piece of shit human being. That's it.
Dang. That's what Salah wanted. Apologist. Yeah, she's apologizing for him. He's nowhere to be found.
You're just a crappy person. And to try to ruin someone's marriage, okay.
Wow, she can't even stand the thought of it happening again.
So, you didn't succeed. I don't care about your stupid screenshots. And, yeah, if anything, they make me laugh when I see things like you're a worthless.
Yeah, we can tell. You made a whole video about it. They don't bother her at all.
Slave, you're a piece of crap.
I mean, nobody. Chantal, I say nobody wants Nader or Salah. Nobody.
So you really are. So I hope
As soon as he told her he loved her and he wanted to marry her, she blocked him.
happy and accomplished in life that you were trying to suck up to FFG, who completely rejected you, which is pretty funny. It's
What? What does FFG have to do with Kai Bella? What is she talking about? Hold on. Tap it back. What? She just went to a whole nother realm.
So I hope you're happy and accomplished in life that you were trying to suck up to FFG, who completely rejected you.
What does that mean? Rejected who? Who did FFG reject? I'm so lost. Yeah, it took him 2 weeks to tell this girl he wanted to marry her. Yeah, wow. Oh, wow. Jeez. I guess he wants to get 4 wives as quick as possible. Well, what is she talking about? That didn't make any sense to me. Oh, FFG doesn't like Kai Bella. Oh, okay. But Kai Bella likes FFG. What's happening here? Kai Bella was a turd in FFG's chat before all this. Oh. Okay, now it makes sense. Okay, now it makes sense. Thank you.
which is pretty funny. It's like that, like, you know, in school, in high school, where you try to, like, I don't know how anyone can put their self-worth in this kind of stuff. Like,
You literally are trying to get a girl from high school fired for bullying you 20 years ago. What? This is funny. She just said that. I'm so not into high school games.
for FFG's approval. You are sad. It's so sad. I could never be that pathetic. I'm sorry. I need to write a pathetic part 45. I really do. Like,
Yeah. Make sure you include Shalah's fetishes too.
because at this point,
And you flying all the way back to dismiss it.
the part one, since part one of pathetic, that was about me.
It should continue being about you, by the way. I actually love that song. Could you please finish it?
But there's so many of you that need that song in your life, a version of your own.
Thank God I don't, because I would never stay with a man that said any of that shit. No, thank you. There's so many fishies in the sea.
Anyway, here I am, back smug as heck, and yeah, I love it.
Don't even care, Christy Claude. Don't even care.
So yeah, my answer and my reaction is I don't care. I don't care. 100% I don't care.
It shows.
Do I look bothered to you? No, I look cute with my red lipstick.
Okay, if you say so. It's a little crooked, though. Should we look again? Yeah. See, a little crooked. Little crooked. Mm-hmm. Just a little. Right there at the top. Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah. You know that old saying, you can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a what? Thank you so much for the super chat, Catalicious. I freaking adore you. Wow, that was exhausting. It was so exhausting. Oh, hold on. I have to see it for minions. Always trying to get... Listen. It's a given. I guarantee you. Okay, hold on. Yep. Let me take care of that, because I'll forget. There we go. There we go. There we go. I know. I can't even believe this. Not bothered. She's not bothered from the FFG thing. She's not bothered by the Kai Bella thing. Then why didn't we just make some dinner in the kitchen? Completely unbothered. Look, guys, I'm working on my diabetic health and da-da-da. Well, what was all that about? You just couldn't help yourself? Was she sitting on the floor because she's not allowed on the furniture? Possibly, Holly. I don't know what the new tweet was. I have to see if I don't even know. God, I can't. I gotta. Y'all just, you're gonna have me having nightmares tonight of poo and. Whoops. So funny. You still can put. You can still write Twitter. You don't have to put X. What? Elon, get it together. Here we go. We have so much going on here. Sharmut the World 2. I'm not signing in. Just let me see it. Ah, crap. Yeah, I'm not signed in on my iMac. Yeah, Kung Pu fighting and farting. He's a Kung Fu Poo. I know, Mr. No Madness. He's always wandering around. Love him. He's my bestie. I had him laughing. He goes, I just love you. And I go, what do you love? my femininity, and we laughed. My sarcasm, he goes, absolutely. There are things. Some of the people out there don't enjoy my sarcasm, but he does. That's all that matters. And you guys. Do you remember the nun that fought like that? What did Rebecca, not a Becky, say? Oh my goodness. Everybody was kung fu fighting. He hits her with a newspaper if she gets on the couch. Yeah, get down. Squirts her with a squirt bottle. But the cat can lay out. Can you imagine, like, you have that new couch and it's really low, and he's not around? Can we make a video? Can she make a video of getting off that couch? Because there ain't nothing to hold on to. That's why she was on the edge. She might be able to, you know, and a 1 and a 2 and a hoot. Okay, a 1 and a 2. Yeah, we seen the community post. She's on one tonight. Isn't it like 6 in the morning there? She'd been up all night. The cat was annoyed. The cat was trying to get out the window. I think she drops to her knees, gets down on the floor, turns around, then grabs the couch. Hopefully she don't grab that table. It does not look sturdy. She's going to rip an arm off that couch. I can guarantee you right now, she did not discuss any of this with him. Guaranteed. So Salah hasn't been home. We don't care. We don't want to ever see. Never again. She does need Life Alert. Salah, get on it. You just order Life Alert. I don't even know if they have that in Kuwait. I seen a thing about that couple in that apartment building in Kuwait. Somebody posted it on their page, a video. Burned inside. Yeah. She's still rolling around the floor trying to get up. Probably. Lipstick everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Lips smeared on the couch, the rug. The place is going to be ruined. You can't have beige with Chantal. Beige? He don't know her at all. Nobody knows. Weebles wobble, but they can't. Right. Yeah, exactly. This is deja vu. Right, Talia. Foodie wobbles, but she don't fall down. She just whoa, oh, 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 oh. Julia somehow got smeared with lipstick in the whole process. Oh yeah, it's just a mess in there. Rolled down the hill. Yeah. Thank you. Here you are. She's just crawling around till she gets to the kitchen, pulling herself up with appliances. I don't know. But that, you know what? That furniture's too low. He didn't even put any thought in it. Whoever gave it to him probably was like getting rid of it because they got new furniture. Probably Allah. He'll never admit it. He'll never tell her they're friends, right? Allah's like, hey, I got some furniture over here in my market, or I'm going to take this out of my house. I'm going to do new furniture. If you want this, you can have it. Because he treats, you know, Salah like that. Foodie footprints in the carpet. Little hooves. Little hooves. In the carpet. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. It's late. It's 11. Bedtime. Old people time. We don't stay up all night like Chantal mowing over everything and making videos about it. We actually, you know, right? Without a CPAP, some of us. I'm just saying. I can sleep. You know, I go into dreams, the whole 9 yards. Piggy put the tweet up. Stop. The new one? Oh my God. Y'all got me in such a rabbit hole with this. Piggy. Foodie Beauty. All right. Piggy. Is she... Okay, hold on. Oh my God. I really worship your sexy ass. Good, I want you thinking about it 24/7. Yes, am always thinking about it. And imagine that on my face, and on my beard, and on my mouth. What? What? What's he got with butts? It's me. Yeah, she must be really proud. It's holy ass. Well, well, well. What else we got? Oh, we seen these ones. Yeah. My Charmota. My Charmota. My slave. My beach. My whore. Oh, wow. What a keeper. That one's a keeper, Foodie. He's so much better than Natter. There's so much more. God should probably have another video out while we're sleeping. And another thing. Wow. I told you 2024 is going to be lit. Now, what if the baby mama's real? What if there's like a 9 or 10-year-old kid, possibly named Omar, out there that belongs to this whole soap opera? She can pick them. Yeah. Never talk to anyone online. And if you do, don't change your ways for them. And don't fly out and leave your country to F around and find out, okay? Please, ladies, there's plenty of men in your country. Work on yourself, love yourself, go out there and find a man that will love you as much as you love yourself. Okay? All right. There's your PSA. I even thought that, here you are. What if his name's not Salah? Which would explain why when people were putting all the complaints in, which I don't approve of, at the apartment complex, they didn't even know who we were talking about. That's a possibility. But not my, don't even care. Baby mama, we don't know what's coming with her. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't fly a freak. Stay home. Stay home. And remember, whatever you meet in the bars, leave in the bar. For real. Like, that's another PSA. Princess Chartel and Prince Charmin. Prince Charmin. All right, guys, I love you.